Bill Stephanie here along with Kyle Underwood and also Ellen Baca, and we are tracking the storm that's moving into the area. Let's take a look at Storm Track Live, be able to show you that the heavy snow is moving in right now. As you can see, snow developing all the way over toward Lansing. If you're not seeing snow yet, you will soon. This is very heavy snow coming in, which we will show you here in just a minute. Here's a look at the updated winter storm warnings. I want to warn you that Kent, Kalamazoo, Berry counties were added to the warning, and that is for 6 to 12 inches of new snow. All the counties in purple you see off to the east, Ionia, Montcalm, Eden, and Calhoun under a winter weather advisory. Here's the way it looks for you from Holland. This is a very strong west to southwest wind that's coming in. You can't see over the lake very well there. It is snowing very hard. Visibility there probably about a quarter of a mile or so. And it's been even worse over at Muskegon. That's about the only shot I can get. If you try looking at the boat or the parking lot there, you can't see anything but white. So it is really snowing hard in the Muskegon area. You can see how quickly things deteriorate. Not as bad in Grand Rapids as of yet, but it will be shortly. Our visibilities will be down around a quarter of a mile or so. As it does, that snow will start accumulating. Road conditions will get very tough. If you can leave work early, please try and do that so you can get home before things get too terribly bad. Look at the temperatures out there. These are temperatures at mid-afternoon on a day when the average highs are in the low 30s. We're only at 2 now at the regional airport in Holland. And what's kind of interesting is we've got a south wind, and as that south wind is coming off the water, you can see the temperatures here along the northern lakeshore are warmer, up around 16, 17. Our winds are going to go west tonight, and as they do, the slightly warmer air is going to get inland, and our temperatures will actually go up instead of down. Here's a look at current wind speeds. So we are at 21 miles an hour in Grand Rapids and also 22 there in Kalamazoo. You factor in the wind and the temperature, and you get the wind chill, which is now 20 below at the regional airport in Holland, also at Kalamazoo and Sturgis. This is really cold air. Tough to be outside. If you don't have to be, probably best to stay indoors. Here's what we expect here for tonight. Hang on a second. Let me just scoot past the radar here just a second. It will be snowing and it will be blowing here overnight tonight. As you can see, these heavy bands coming in. I want to expand out on the radar here just a little bit. There is a two-pronged storm going on here. One is a general snow area that's going to be crossing the area, and also then we're going to be getting the lake effect, which with a south wind is going to be toughest in this area right in here initially. During the next several hours or so, parts of Muskegon County, Oceana County, Mason County. Even though there's pretty heavy snow falling down in here, it will really be enhanced in this area. As the wind goes more west, the heavier bands of snow will shift into the Grand Rapids area and Kalamazoo, and then as the wind goes northwest tomorrow morning, you're going to see some pretty significant lake effect banding going on in this region right here. So these are the areas that are going to be snowing pretty much all night. Really tough stuff to be in. So let's see if we can move down here and take a look at what we expect here for the next 24, 48 hours or so. As you can see, the snow is going to be moving off toward the east. As it does, we'll be left with cold air and later flurries. You can see there's not much off to the west except for what's around here. So we do expect this to transition into just some lake effect flurries during the day tomorrow. So once again, the winter storm warning continues. That's until 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. 6 to 12 inches of snow for much of the area along 131 and to the west. Off to the east over toward Lansing, Jackson, about 3 to 6 inches of snow there. We got a full newscast coming up for you at 4 o'clock. We will have live reports from throughout the area with the snow coming in. We'll be talking to those people that you need to hear from, people that are removing snow, what the plan is for tomorrow morning, and we'll look ahead to what your weekend's going to be like as well. That's coming up at 4 o'clock right here on 24 Hour News 8. Up next, we have Dr. Oz. Stay with us.